this area, and it was exactly like 1.1 hour, it would have been a great trade, but unfortunately the message never delivered, and this trade is just running. So this is the bad news. Now, if I come to the good news is that it is holding really well, and it seems that it can go higher very easily. And I love this trade useless because the structure is pretty clear. We are bouncing from the point of control. Just not just that, we also have a trend line breakout on a 4-hour time frame, followed by a beautiful retest confirming that we are going higher. So I am really optimistic about this trade overall. And if you're not positioned, I think you're going to miss a lot, because I still think Bitcoin have a way. Bitcoin can go higher, and this trade will do good numbers. So if we missed our first TP, so if price comes again to this level, I would be looking to take TP. You can set it on your exchanges if you are in this trade. Either you can take a TP around this level or this level. Both these levels are significantly important. And once we fill up this level, then you are easily looking at higher prices around 0.507 and full TP. So this black line needs to be flipped for higher continuation. Otherwise, price will just retest this deviation and just go lower. Okay, so this black line is the ultimate thing that we are looking at. So I'll observe what happens now. I'm pretty sad that unfortunately you guys were not able to take TP, but it's all right. I guess we will be able to take another TP because Bitcoin is still looking very strong, and this is still looking very strong as well. Now, if I talk about my other position, other trade we are in, it is Fetch. It is an AI coin, pretty good coin. If I come on a 4-hour time frame, I guess you pretty much know why did I took a trade. This was a massive resistance. Like, just look at this. Oh, sorry, the massive support. Just look at this. How many times we have gotten bounce from this? And once we flip that, once we went below that, see how many times we got rejection from this. And this was essentially the first retest after the breakout. So, like, when you're in a support and you're in a range, you do a breakout, you do a retest, and then go higher. So this retest is basically your entry. So this is the same case here. If we were in a range, breakout, and this is our first retest. That was my entry, and I'm expecting higher prices. So it was a pretty textbook setup, and I'm glad to see that it is doing pretty good job holding up. We have also done a breakout on a 4-hour time frame. I'm pretty sure. Oh, nope, nope, not yet, which is not good because I would like to see the breakout and then go higher. The 4-hour RSI looks really great. We are trading above the 50 level, which is really good. If I talk about the daily is also looking good. Yeah, I like it because if you see on a daily, we have a trend line breakout. So what happens, if you guys don't know, the RSI always does the breakout first. So if you're seeing a breakout on the RSI of the trend line or something, so there's a 70 to 80% chance that we are going to see the similar thing on the chart. So this is very bullish. What I need, and we also have this bullish thing happening on the RSI where we have gone above this yellow line. I'm not going to go in depth, but basically this is one of the bullish signs. So you can see last time when we went above this happened, and now we are going up again. So this is very good. I like it. So I'm expecting a breakout pretty soon. What I would like to see is that I would like to see this 50 level on the RSI. This 50 level here, I would like this to be reclaimed on the RSI, and then this fat trade would do very good in numbers. Overall, I'm still looking for this trend line breakout. Before that, things are a bit uncertain to say. But this was definitely a good entry point, and we made entry, and you can see this was the tick bottom. So that's great. Now let's move on to our big asset, which is of course is the Bitcoin. So from the first glance, this was why I posted on the X. I will get back to this in a bit. From the first glance, okay, what do I see? I see a simple and a lovely 4-hour trend. So we should respect that. We should look for longs on every pullback we are getting, which we did. We longed the useless, we longed the fat, and I also longed some other coins on my X. If you don't follow, you can follow me on the X. But yeah, I also longed some other coins there as well. But if the trend is bullish, I don't see why not we should take longs. So this is what we are doing. This is a bullish trend. So I am essentially looking for longs here. Any pullback. So this is one thing. Another thing is that of course we have done a breakout of our massive range. And guys, please, if you do not watch my if you haven't watched my prior streams, you should, because you would remember that if you I have been screaming from last 4 to 5 streams that I am expecting higher prices on the Bitcoin. Whenever we did this breakout, I literally told you guys that I am expecting higher prices. I even longed this move on the X. I did everything. We made money even on this. So if you are not making up to my streams, you're missing a huge stuff about the Bitcoin, about the overall market. So right now I am definitely staying bullish on the market. I don't see a reason to stay bearish. That's the first thing. The second thing is I saw this accumulation, manipulation, distribution. How this works is basically you accumulate, manipulate, and then go lower, distribute. But looking at this right now, there is no signs that is confirming the manipulation. Yes, according to the fractal, this is a manipulation, but there is no weakness which confirms that this is a confirmed manipulation and we will get a distribution towards the lower. So this accumulation, manipulation, distribution might have become pointless, or I would say it is in a very early stage, and I would like to see the breakdown of this here. So let's say if price comes down, there's a breakdown of this range, and I would take a short entry. My stop loss would go above the manipulation, and then I would target these equal lows here, and this would be our manipulation. Sorry guys, this would be our manipulation. Okay, but right now I am not that much optimist about this till I get a breakdown and confirm manipulation. I know this was a bit complex, what I just explained, but this was very important that I had to explain. A lot of people, you would see a lot of charts saying that we are going lower because you are seeing accumulation, manipulation, distribution being played out, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution playing out. But keep in mind, we need a confirmation of the manipulation. So I'm not taking a short here. Okay, guys? Hope that made sense. Now, if I look at on a daily time frame, what do I see here? Is of course we are headed into a very dangerous territory now, and this is the area where we definitely should be looking for the shorts, but at the moment I don't see any significant sign which tells me that we are really bearish, even though we are in a short point of interest where I am interested in taking the shorts, but nothing on the price action or in the order flow is indicating that I should be taking a short right now. So that's why I'm not taking one. But that does not mean that I will not take the short once I start to see the reaction. So let's say if Bitcoin starts to go down, we start to lose levels, we start to do the break of structures, then I would definitely take a short. But at the current market price, I am not taking a short. I am not taking a long for the one very reason: risk management. It is very late for the longs, and for the shorts, there are no confirmations for the shorts. That is it. The good trade sometimes is a no trade, and this is exactly what I'm going to do on the Bitcoin. Now, for the longs area, I have already told you that my longs area remains around this level, which is, sorry, not this, this level, which is 73 k level. If we get a retest of this, then I can potentially look for good longs. But right now, I am not interested in longs. There is another level on a 1 hour time frame where I am sort of interested, but not that much, and it is that level. To get here, I will probably be looking for a long, but as I said, I'm not that much interested on this level. So yeah, just don't take it for granted. But this level is very important one, the 72k one. Now, if I go furthermore, if level here fails out, then the next level, which is the most important level, after this level, after the 80k, this is the most important level that I'm going to give you right now, and it's this box here. I should probably make this a bit bigger. Yeah, this this box here is the level where you want to look for shorts, and this is very important. We got the ticket point of control here. We got the value area high. Sorry, the value area low of the last range. And if I draw the Fibonacci from high to the low, we also have 0.705 around this level, and we also have a CME which we can come up and fill this. So this is a really important box where I'm looking to take a shot from, and I just do not want to ignore this. Okay, I'm gonna drop the chart of this in the chat so you guys can refer back to it in a bit. But this is a very important level that you guys should not be looking to miss. Okay, that's it for the Bitcoin. Now the one coin that I am interested in looking at is Theta. I also posted about this on the X. So if you're looking for good short opportunities sooner or later, this is one of the coins that you can look for. I really like the structure here. We have done a daily trend line breakout. We also have a break of structure. We are also bouncing from this daily imbalance. So the next stop I'm looking at is this box. But right now, of course, we are seeing some sort of rejections, some sort of weakness. So let's see what happens. But if this chart continues, this is the area where I'm interested in taking the shorts. Okay, that area is around 0.250 to 0.260. Okay, let me know, guys, if you have any other altcoins chat request. I'm gonna look at the Ondo because the Ondo have finally done a breakout of its range. Finally, after years, this was the most cheeky, this was the most annoying range for the Ondo, and it seems we have finally done a breakout of this. And I'm happy about it. You can see I'm really happy about it. You can see how beautiful this range was respected once, twice, thrice, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time. Sixth time we bounced from this major support, and now we have finally done a breakout of this range here. A very choppy, very messy range. Now what's next? So of course, first of all, I do think this is a good level to expect a rejection from. So I won't be surprised if we get a rejection here. Let me just draw the anchored VWAPs from higher. So I also have the level as well. Um, yeah, this is a good level to look for overall shorts, but do not look to shorts till the zero. Like, do not look to shorts till these levels because I don't think so they're gonna come. What you can do is that you can short till this range and then look for longs around this level, because keep in mind what I just explained. Let's say price in a range, price does a breakout, it does a retest before going higher. So this is a very similar situation here, a textbook that you were in a range, you have done a breakout, wait for the retest and then look for higher. So once I get onto around this level, would start to look for the longs. Okay, do not be early in the longs, do not try to enter at the current market price, you're going to end up losing money, because right now is not the greatest time. We are too late. The risk to reward ratio from here is really bad, so I would like the Ondo to come at this price before I take a long. So this is just another heads up which you guys can utilize. I'm really excited. I'm really excited that Ondo have done a breakout of its range. The next coin I want to look at is Ton. After that, I will take your request. Otherwise, of course, we're good to end this. So the Ton is also looking very interesting. You can see we are in this range, even though we haven't done a breakout on the range on the Ton, but there are signs of it. So just keep your eyes on the Ton. Place your alerts on the Ton. This is something you do not want to miss, in my opinion, because once this does a breakout, you have a very easy way till this level. So you would be looking at a very good long opportunity till this level. It would be a nice 1.82 trade if you get it. So right now, just wait for a proper breakout in the tone. Do not look to enter at the longs, especially current market price. You don't want to do that. We're at the resistance. You can look for potential shorts. This is what you can do. Why? Because we still haven't done a breakout. Okay, we still haven't done a breakout, so it won't hurt to, like, uh, look for the shorts till we do a proper breakout in the retest. Then looking for the shorts is not the greatest idea. Okay, so let's see what happens. I would like to see the breakout of this, and we can, I guess, talk further. Okay, let me know, guys, if you have any chart request. Otherwise, I don't have much to add. These were the coins that I was personally looking at. I really like these coins. Ondo and the Ton, they are doing great in terms of percentage wise as well. You just need a breakout before we finally start to boom. Do we have any chart request? Do we have any chart request? I'll wait for 1 minute and see if anyone drops anything. It seems not. So I'll head up to end the stream. Thank you guys for joining in once again. I really appreciate your presence. Looking forward to do more of these streams. I do this every Monday and every Thursday. This is my next stream schedule. So make sure you join in and leave testimonial if you love what we're doing, if you enjoy our signals. Cheers, guys. Have a great day. Bye.